more analysis from Atul Patil. He is the spokesperson for the Indian National Congress. He joins us now from Mumbai. Thanks so much for your time, sir, here at TRT World. As we just heard there from Ishan, more needs to be done. I have to ask you, why weren't authorities ready for this second wave?
Basically, there were different kind of news flocked in from ICMR and from WHO also, and it is expected that India has won over the pandemic COVID-19. But basically, it hits in the last week of March, and we are suddenly caught up with the pandemic. Now we are preparing here in Maharashtra. We are really testing more. We are treating people. We are tracing, and we are vaccinating also. Maharashtra is the state which has vaccinated near about 4 lakh people a day, 4 lakh, 4,000 people a day, 400,000 people a day. So we are prepared, and we are still yet to see the peak of the COVID-19, because it is algebraic calculation made by the experts from IITs, Indian IITs, and that they are saying that it will rose up to 33 lakh to 35 lakh in the first fortnight of May. So we are preparing hard, and due to the density of the population, we true faces the problem, but we are in a position to provide all the facilities to our people.
But why did the political leadership in India hold rallies in the middle of a pandemic? Why did we see religious festivals like Kumbh Mela being held? I mean, why would they let this happen?
Basically, as you know, we people are religious people here in India, but it was really a duty of the central government. We have a federal structure, center and state, and center is ruled by Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP, headed by Mr. Narendra Modi, who is the Prime Minister of India. It is really good to ask the questions to BJP people, why they have allowed big festival like Kumbh Mela to happen, and why they are conducting elections in the states like West Bengal, Assam, Tamil Nadu, and Puducherry. So this is really a question to be asked to BJP, which we are also as a opposition putting up the questions. It is the first person, Rahul Gandhi, the leader of Congress, as first person to abandon all his rallies. Even elections were going on in West Bengal.
Right, and I know that you're in the opposition. And what can opposition do in the time of crisis? Can we see some unity in India to find a way out of this?
Of course. We are extending all our support to the ruling party. It is Mr. Rahul Gandhi. I already told you that he was the first person, he was the first political leader to abandon his all rallies. He was the first person who was following all the protocols of the COVID. And probably Congress is the only party which is supporting government. It is extending all kind of support to the government. What else we can do other than that?
Okay, Atul Patil, thanks so much for that. Thanks for your time. He's the spokesperson for the Indian National Congress.